Yeah. If y'all seen, we was getting to it. I was already getting to it. But this is my lunch break, right? After I'm done here, I'm gonna go back and get some more batches popping. But I want to come in and knock one final one out for August. Yes, August is officially over, right? Is that a fair assessment? See, I got the big board today, right? If I need it. If I need the big board, I got the big board, right? I'm gonna take some fire pictures today too, man. I got the big board. Can y'all see the big board right there? Yeah, y'all see it. But yeah, come on up in here, man. Don't be a jealous jellyfish. Right? Let's adjust that. Come on up in here, man. Come on up in here. We setting up, man. Come on up in here, man. See? Here's the board. The board is right here. Look. I guess I need to bring the board out. Right? Come on up in here though, man. Don't get shy now. Don't get shy now. You know? Don't run for cover now, man. Please don't run for cover now. Especially if you was one of them, that was always running your mouth. Don't run for cover now. That's what I've been noticing. I've been noticing a lot of getting low and hiding, right? Because like I said, a lot of dudes attempted to undermine, right? But the funny thing is about those that undermine, right? When you undermine people or attempt to undermine them and you don't got shit going on, only person you undermine is yourself. But this is reaction day. So anything that any of the listeners want me to react to, feel free to put it in the comments. I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit, right? I know people are waiting on my Brian Norman Jr. and Senior reaction. Oh, I got some reaction for that. I got the reaction for that, man. I got a reaction for a lot of the content too, that other content creators were putting out, right? I'm gonna react to all of that. I got that for you, Gumbo. What up, big dog? What's going on? This is my lunch break. You see, I was running around doing the Instacart, getting a couple dollars. So I said, you know what? I'll come up in here and get right real quick. See how I got all my equipment, man. Next week, I'm gonna be broadcasting on my porch. I think that's the popular move, right? That's what the content, the motionless YouTubers, they're into. They like for you to broadcast and go live on your front yard and shit. Maybe if I go live in my front yard, y'all take my information more serious. Is that how we doing it? This is strictly reaction, man. We got a lot to react to, man. Bozy Ennis has came out, said that Boots dropped. He dropped Brian Norman with a body shot. Damn. We're gonna talk about all of that, man. That's why I got the other phone charging right now. The other phone is charging. We're gonna get to all of that, man. Cause you know what I be noticing about a lot of the boxing shit, right? Certain topics, I think they be too spicy. And, these content fakers, they be like, depending on what's it said, they always try to turn their head, man. They don't want to talk about certain shit, man. Like that, to me, that's so fake, man. That's why I had to really make the transition. I was like, yo, I like to be in media, but I have a media company. But I was like, yo, I can't just be media. I'm too real for that shit, man. Because at the end of the day, I'm a man first. I be feeling like a lot of the media guys, they don't be on their man code, man. Well, see, I'm blowing up over here. Because as a man, right, certain things, damn, that was the easy one. Mm, man, I'm gonna get to this business over here, man. Um, we're gonna, we're gonna react to some things, man. Oh man, that's another good one. Damn. We're gonna get to these topics, man, real quick, man. Cause I got all night for Instacart, man. You heard? I got all night, man. So I'll put that on pause, right? All right, let me set up over here. I think too with the YTC, right? It's so many YTC content creators that speak on boxing and do boxing content, and like they're not even real fans of boxing. A lot of these dudes that do content on boxing, right? They be fans of content creators, and the reason why the YTC kind of fell off is because a lot of y'all are fans of people that ain't official, right? They're not official. They're scammers. They're frauds. They have no growth, and that shit matriculated over. That's why when you see actual growth or you see consistency, it irritates you to the point where you're like just lost, because anybody that's official, right? Like all the shit that people put out on social media, oh, I got it out the mud. I did this, I did that, right? There's people that's actually that do that, right? But on the YTC, they don't respect that. It's like, go figure, man. You niggas is lost, man. We're gonna get to these topics, man. I'm not gonna hold back either. I'm gonna really give y'all the real raw, right? Especially with the Brian Norman shit, man. Cause like, come on, man. You got content creators on here. They like y'all are jumping out the window, bumping your head, right? And the thing is, right? Look, this is Source Radio, right? How I'm looking, man. They ain't gonna send the trolls over here today, cause look, my shit is too official over here now. When I'm up in here, this shit is too official. The trolls ain't coming. This is I gotta take some pictures though, yeah. I'll be forgetting, man. I gotta get my pictures in my setup, right? Look at my lady. Hey, that's one of the cleaning ladies. Y'all gonna see it. She's walking by right there. They all know me in here now, man. They keep this place spotless, man. Spotless, man. This shit is spotless, right? They take care of these conference cubicle rooms. This a conference room. Remember, I used to be in them little cubicles in the basement, man. No more. We done turned it up, man. This is real radio. Like, listen, it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. When Cam, who else? Who else got like a setup like this? All the guys that satellite radio and all of them. That's the type of shit that they be having, right? It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. But it's not a problem. I'm just running laps on niggas now, man. That's all. That's all. They can't hide no more, man. Come outside. Online onlookers, right? That's all y'all do. Y'all just be online onlooking. Word. But pull up. We are ready to go. All right, that's good to go now, right? So, get over here. Only thing I should have picked something up to drink before I came down. I didn't grab a drink, y'all. I was running around crazy. I was running around crazy, man. But yes, come on in. Gumbo, what's going on? Gumbo, you got something you want me to react to, man? If you still in here, man, put it in the chat, man. Today is about reactions and what was being going down, right? You know I gotta react to what Eddie Hearns and Boots and them said, especially what they said, right? Cause you know, Boots and them, you know, I do be talking to his father, man. So I think they do watch my content, right? I'm just saying. I think they do watch my content, right? Yeah, shout out to Bozy, man. You know, me and Bozy do go back and forth chatting and shit, right? So you know I'm gonna react to some of that, man. I got to, man. I got to, man. I got to, man. We gotta get to it, man. I'm just waiting for a couple of the trolls to get up in here, man. I want the trolls in here because I want them to hear this shit, man. You know, because you know me, like Brian Norman Sr. tried to disrespect me and never apologize, man. Never apologize. I told y'all I was gonna wait for all the shit to play out, man. Man, dude, you know, cause see, a lot of when motherfuckers is like internet driven, and we seen that with him, man. I got some shit to talk about. That dude is, you can tell the internet driven people, man. Cause he basically crashed out. He crashed out this week, man. You know, crashed out. Right, but see, I always knew he was an internet dude, right? Real talk. I knew he was an internet dude, and I'm gonna tell you how I knew he was an internet dude, right? I want to go live on what's that? Damn, it's going down right now. I knew he was an internet guy, right? I'm gonna tell you how. You're on that, right? Cause the dude, this is what he did, right? Let me get on my live stream on the StreamYard. Right, I had to block him, right? I literally had to block this guy, right? This guy, hold on, I didn't start it. I don't want to start talking. Yeah, I remember I did that back in the day when I first got introduced to StreamYard. Y'all did a whole interview with a fighter, and I didn't have the stream going. All right, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Happy Saturday. Happy Labor Day weekend. All this is the Source Experience, the news. My News, Motion Talk, Media, Marketing, Management, Consulting Services. You know, you do have options. Yes, so today is straight reaction. You know, we are incorporating new things over here and we're doing new things. As you can see, we have the new setup. We have a lot going on. The growth is apparent. I don't know what these guys claim to be ignoring. The only ones being ignored, right, are the ones that have been left in the dust. As you can see, we leave people in the dust, right? Because the setup says a lot about what we got going on now, right? We really got it going on, right? We're here, we're there, we got the microphone, we got the headset, everything's rocking, right? But I told you guys I was going to spin the block and do my reactions on every Saturday. So today's reaction, man, it heated up. Well, it didn't heat up because the shit started coming out with. How did it heated up? The fight that was being talked about the past week and a half maybe would have been announced, but instead we have a fighter who is going to walk away from multi. I think it got up to 1.7 million, right? That's what the last I'd seen. After yesterday, I kind of just, I, I was done. I put my content out on and I was done. I said, yeah, I'm going to just save it for my reactions today, right? But yes, it was up to 1.7, right? Now, this, please, by all means, I want you to share this. I want you to talk about this because I'm going to talk about it from a managerial standpoint. I'm going to talk about it from a marketing standpoint. I'm going to talk about it from a media standpoint. How God, man, God is always good, right? I was disrespected and never apologized. And I was called a fuck nigger and all of these things, right? And look how God played it out. Not only am I growing, glowing, and going, but the guy that called me that jumped on my social media platform, he not only looks like that right now, he crashed out this week on the internet. He definitely crashed out. He's exposed right now. A promoter told him to stop doing interviews. A fighter, second that, right? Told him to stop doing interviews. Hello.
Narita just cut Zeus's hair with your cut a bit of Zeus's hair with your
Why is she doing that? Tell her don't do that, man.
Well, no, she just went outside and said she's leaving. I don't know where she went.
All right, don't take that from her. Why does she do that?
I don't know.
All right, put everything up, man.
That means like it's not
Man, these kids, man, these kids, right? But yeah, so back to what I was saying, man. You see how God will reveal shit, man. Sometimes you just gotta let it go, let him handle it, right? But who looks like the fuck nigga now, right? Who looks like the fuck nigga, right? And I'm gonna talk about this today, man. Not only does he look like a fuck nigga, he's a bozo, man. He's a straight bozo, man. Right now, I look, a lot of father coaches, father managers, that's what they do in this boxing shit. But right now he has Bill Haney. Bill Haney is official, right? Let's call a spade, right? Bill Haney does his shit or whatever, but to take his son from where he took him from, the undisputed and do all that, great as a manager, phenomenal. But look at what this guy did. But he's not the manager. It's obvious. He's not a manager, man. And I'm gonna say that. And please, somebody share this. Let him know I'm speaking on this. Tell him to pull up. Get in the chat. Because I don't want you on my panel. I don't even want to talk to you until you apologize, right? If you don't apologize, it is what it is. Like I told you in the comments. Remember when I comment you, I said, see me when you see me, right? When you was at the fights, you ran down on Timothy Bradley. You didn't run down on me. I was there. I seen you when you did that stunt. I knew you was a clown then. Real talk. Cause it's like, you see Timothy Bradley in fighter meetings. Why make a public spectacle of shit? If you really want to get busy. If that's what you really want to do, right? But that's neither here nor there, right? But what is here and there is how you sold the fans wolf tickets. Yes, you sold the fans wolf tickets because Top Rank had already set you up to be on a co-main event. You're the co-main event Friday night in Newark. I'm not Newark, Norfolk, Virginia. You're the co-main event on Keyshawn Davis's card. But yet you sat here and act like you was really trying to entertain an offer to fight Jerron Ennis November 9th, knowing damn well you was gonna fight November 8th as a co-main event. Right? Because in order to have got out of that contract, right, your opponent would have had to been paid. That's a lot that's going on. But yet you're trying to spin it. That's maybe why you wanted so much more money, because a lot of people had to be paid. Talk about that, man. See, they don't want to talk about that, right? Let's talk about that today. Right? Let's talk about that. If you already have a fight in place, but yet you're negotiating for another fight, how does that work? See, yesterday I kind of got into it with my guy Chris, but I didn't want to have Chris on that. So, because these dudes on the internet don't like me because they can't talk it like me and they're not doing it like me, right? But truth be told, right? How does that work, right? See, all you dudes that claim to be all these experts and know all this shit in boxing, why y'all not talking about that? How does that work? How do you already have a fight set up and lined up, but now you're negotiating fights? You're negotiating fights, and you had a fight already set up, right? Where are all the haters? Facts, they ain't pulling up, man. Cause listen, these dudes don't even talk boxing. They come on here, the shit is sad, to be honest, right? These niggas is not even real boxing fans because they don't even talk boxing. They're content creator fans. They're content creators with no motion, right? But how does that work though? If Top Rank, who is your promotional company, right? Brad Goodman and Brad Jacobs are your matchmakers. They already orchestrated a fight, an opponent for you that you agreed upon, right? Your management, Fighters First Management, Adrian Clark, AC, and Miss, what's the name? They put this together for you. But you sat on the internet on doing multiple interviews, right? Claiming to entertain offers. And then you kept wanting more money. But tell the reason why you really did want more money. Because you was already lined up for a fight. In order to get out of that fight, other people have to be paid. See, nobody's talking about that. Why? If they know the business and this is what they do. You know why they're not talking about it? Because this is not what they do. They're not even media. A lot of these guys that sit on YouTube with platforms are guys that just sitting around buying views. Some of these guys are talented at putting together videos and pasting and cutting and shit like that. Anybody can really do that if you take the time, right? But what does that have to really do with boxing, right? Like, let's break this down, right? Because today is Source Reaction Day. I'm waiting for somebody to ask me something to react on. While I do, I'll just continue to just talk and give y'all some real gems, right? How many of these content creators, right? The phone is ringing and it's a fighter on the other end, and they're like, yeah, man, I watch your content. Wow, you put together great YouTube videos. Do you want to come work for my team? How many, have you seen any of these content creators on any of these fighters' teams yet? For the content that they're putting out? Right? For the P files and thumbnails? I haven't. Have you over here? I haven't. But yet, these guys sit on the internet and act like they do things in boxing. Some of you guys, even when you get the opportunity to even interview fighters that have channels that are supposed to be successful, when you interview the fighter, you don't even know how to kick the flow. The energy, everything just be off. But hey, what do I know, right? But so this guy sold the boxing public wolf tickets, man. That's why Eddie Hearn has stopped the interviews. Even Boot said it, man. Pop Ennis was like, yo, man, this guy's being disrespectful. See, he didn't talk about that, right? We're going to play some of this now. Let's get to it, man. Please share the content. Let them know we are cooking. Let them know we are cooking. Yeah, my daughter, Coach Reen, cut Zeus's hair. Right? That's what my other daughter just called me about. Now she just sent me a picture. But it is what it is, right? She left. All right. Unbelievable, right? Unbelievable. So, I want to play this audio. First, I want to play Boots. I'm going to play Boots, man. This is courtesy of YSM Sports Media. You know, the audio, we can play the audio, don't have a problem. And I want to say, while I pull the audio up, man, rest in peace to Fat Man Scoop, man. A popular radio personality passed away, man. Passed away, man. Man. So Eddie Hearns, we're gonna play that too, man. Cause it looks like I'm validated, man. Matter of fact, let me play that first. Eddie Hearns on the Boxing Voice, right? Let me play that first, man. Check this out, man. See, it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. But look what Eddie Hearns said. Yeah, some of y'all might want to come sign with me, man. Cause my prices are going up.
The audience that you said, Eddie, how are you, brother? Thank you for taking the time.
How we doing?
We're good. Just a bit disappointed. I have informed the audience that you said it's just too late. And Jolene Mazzone just texted me.
Listen, they know that. They know that. And that's why now all of a sudden these people are clueless. Absolutely clueless. They have no understanding of the boxing business. They have no understanding of the boxing market. And you know, we made 3 offers to these guys. Even the first offer was well north of $1 million. And people coming back saying, wow, Eddie Hearn offered Brian Norman 1.5 million. Guess what? It's a lot more than that. And now they come back because they know that the IBF have set the first bid date, and under their rules, we can no longer ask for an exception for unification. So these guys drop the ball, let them go back and make what they're making the last fight, $100,000, right? This time they're going to make $200,000-$300,000 to fight someone no one's ever heard of. I'm not wasting my energy with these guys. All they're trying to do is get clout off Boots Ennis' name. Good luck to them. And, you know, Mr. Norman or whatever his name is, you know, you drop the ball. You're too late. If you really did want the fight, you dropped the ball big time. But I don't believe you did.
So some of the things that were said today, we had the manager Adrian Clark and the father on.
Adrian Clark. I mean, yeah, Adrian Clark. I mean, yeah, I'm not aware of this guy. What did he have to say?
He works with Jolene. He's the CEO. Jolene usually is the one talking. He said that, you know, that they're not far off. What they're seeking ultimately, Eddie, is to come home with 1.2 after deductions. They obviously have to pay.
Listen. I've only got 1 minute left, right? Because I've got going into a meeting. Let me tell you this. If they want 1.2, who on earth are they paying to give up that much amount of money? Like well over $500,000 to somebody else to take the fight. This is not my problem. The bad contracts that these people have done. I know that the offer that we made was well over $1.5 million to these people.
See, y'all might want to come see me, man.
Get an opportunity like that before. You know,
Man.
come back, that's how we'll do it.
All right, let's stop it. Today is reaction day, man. See, I sit here, even when I sit in my car or I sit in my sweeper, I sit around doing Instacart, and I really be talking this shit, right? It's cool when they do it. It's the problem when I do it. Did Eddie Hearn say what I've been telling y'all? It's who does he have to pay out? What is up? They're not talking about that. You sit online, you want to talk to the fans, fuck boys. Yeah, I'm talking to you, senior. You know, you talk that shit about me, never apologize. Who looks like the fuck nigga now? That was a promoter saying some of the shit that I was saying, right? You don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing. Stop doing interviews, right? Fuck nigga. Yeah, you the fuck nigga. But you never apologize. But now look, see, all I'm doing is reaction videos. And if you have a problem with my reaction video, look, I look into this camera and I look into this camera. Learn the business. Learn the business or shut the fuck up. Like Booth said, stop doing interviews. Sign the contract. We want to be here doing reaction videos. You did 1 million interviews. Look, this camera, that camera, sign the contract, man. But yeah, it doesn't work that way, man. It doesn't. Look, Shot News Boxing, media, marketing, management, consulting services. You know, you do have options. But that was Eddie Hearns, courtesy of The Boxing Voice. Now, a lot of you other content creators that come on here and talk about this, I already talked about it. Broke it down for y'all, man. But you know, it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. So who looks like the fuck nigga now? Right? He said you're gonna go. Hey, look, let's talk about that, man. We're not pocket watching. But you want the alleged walk away with 1.2. But they was offering you 1.7, all this good money, right? That wasn't good money because, you know, you had to pay out. Like Eddie said, he doesn't know what your contracts work out to, right? But he knows what he offers you. Now you're gonna go fight for what? 300K, he said, as a world champion on a co-main. You're the co-main. You're the co-main. So let's break this down, right? Just say you get the whole 300K, right? As the co-main. Yeah, but you're not gonna get the whole 300K because you still gotta pay whatever you gotta pay on that, right? So that is more, right? Right? Because see, I watched this. It's time to do the reaction now, right? What you're about to get for the Friday night fight as Keyshawn Davidson's, who is not a champion. Shout out to Keyshawn, man. You killing the player. Salute, man. You have a world champion, official world champion, as your opening act. You're the headliner. Salute, man. You're doing it big, man. Has that ever been done before, y'all? It's 3 people over here, man. It's one over here. Y'all are quiet. Everybody's quiet now. Send the trolls over, man. We're doing reaction video. Has a world champion ever was, because he's the opening act. We got to call him the opening act. Because Keyshawn is the headliner, right? Granted, it is in Virginia. But has a world champion ever been a co-main to a non-world champion? I got to look that up, man. I was running around. I was trying to look that up, man. So I think I want to do a video on that, man. If anybody does do a video on it, please shout me. You know, give me some sort of acknowledgement. Because when I heard that, right, and that was reported to me, the reason why I didn't speak on it, because look, I've been had the wind of that, man. But I was like, no way. No way. I was like, no, you're bullshitting me. I was like, you want me to crash out. You want me to jump on the internet and put out a story, and then I got to do a retraction. I was like, nah, that doesn't even seem right. I was like, nah, this kid is the champion. Why would he be a co-main to a non-champion? I was like, nah. They was like, all right, don't say I never threw you nothing. Don't say I never threw you nothing. I was like, nah, I'm not touching that. And sure enough, what happened? What got announced yesterday via Dan Raphael and Michael Benson? That Brian Norman Jr., and you hear Eddie Hearns speaking about on the boxing, fighting whoever again, I forgot the guy's name, on Keyshawn Davis's undercard. So that's what it is. It's the undercard. He's the co-main as the WBO welterweight world champion. I don't think Terrence Crawford, like, look, let's put it like this. Did the last welterweight champion ever do that? I know, granted, it's Bud. Bud is big in the game right now. But was Bud ever a co-main to a non-titleist as the WBO champion? I don't think so. I remember T.O. was, when T.O. fought Richard Comey. Remember that? He fought Richard Comey at the Madison Square Garden. He was a co-main. They was fighting for a title. With that, he won. Bud was the main. I never seen that, man. That was, odd, to say the least, right? But hey, what do I know, right? I always say that, man. Damn. But you heard Eddie Hearn say, it's too late. You dropped the ball, right? It's too late. You dropped the ball, right? Well, let's get to some more reaction. That was Eddie, courtesy of the Boxing Voice. But I want to go over here. There's this one right here. Shout out to Boots and Bozy. I know you guys watch my stuff because I send you my stuff. But I definitely know Boots. I gotta find out when this was recorded. I definitely know Boots seen my stuff, man. From how Boots kicked it right here. Like I said, Boots is funny. I like Boots' personality. A lot of people don't like it. I like it. He's funny to me, right? This one right here with him and YSM. I had a great laugh yesterday, right? I think YSM's thumbnail too was good, very good, great thumbnail. YSM said, whoop, the thumbnail read, stop putting on a show for YouTube. Let's get to it, man. Please let the trolls know Source Radio is live and full effect. Source Radio, live and full effect. Pull up, please. By all means, share it, talk about it, let them know we here. This is YSM Sports Media.
Here with IBF welterweight champion Gerard Ennis. What's good with you, Bruce? What's going on? You in the headlines again. Negotiations with Brian Newman Jr. has gone viral. You've done interviews, they've done interviews. Any update on negotiations?
Right now, I'm staying behind the scenes right now and not talking too much, staying behind the scenes, trying my best ability to make this fight happen, and that's what I'm trying to do right now.
Now, word was that y'all were close to a deal, close to an agreement, close to a number. Is that true? Can we expect an announcement for this fight soon?
We sent another offer, and they asked for almost double, so, we're trying our best to make this fight happen.
How many offers have you sent so far?
Yo, YSM was good, man. YSM, I like how his delivery.
So I don't know if they...
he acts like he doesn't know, right?
Like I said, I'm here to collect belts. I'm here to be undisputed, and collect all these belts and make the biggest fights possible happen,
What's the most important thing to you right now? Is it money or is it legacy?
Legacy, I'm here to be undisputed. I'm taking over this weight division. I'm here to collect belts.
Is it safe to say this would be his highest payday ever?
Most definitely is. I heard he was saying something about something, I ain't a big dog or something like that. If you think I ain't a big dog, why would you turn down your biggest payday or multiple times? Come on, let's come make this fight happen.
Is that your message to Brian Newman Jr.?
Yeah.
Because I know the dad's done a lot of interviews and vice versa. So if you were talking to the fighter, what would you say?
Yeah, they doing a lot of talking. They doing too much talking. And they ain't doing no action. Sign them papers, man. Sign them down lines. And stop putting on a show for the Instagram and YouTube and all these interviews and all that. Nobody want to hear that.
Nobody want to hear that fact.
Make this fight happen.
Man, nobody wants to hear that shit, man. Man. So shout out to YSM and Jerron. Man, that was done Thursday, he said. Man, I think that's when Eddie Hearns dropped his shit, right? Pop sent me the shit. I think Thursday it was it, man. I think I'm trying to think. He did a late night creep show, right? He did a creep show, the call-in creep show. That might have been Thursday night or something, man. But yeah, man, stop the interviews, man. If you want to fight, and I think my content really shook it up too, man. I put that out there, man. I said, didn't I say that? I was like, yo, this dude is doing too much. Like they talk about me, I'm doing too much. But actually I am. I do a lot and I show a lot, right? But he was doing too much, right? Shout out to Eddie Hurst said it too. Stop doing the interviews, right? Fights are done behind the scenes. YouTube is not the scene, right? Number one. Number two, you said you had it to Sunday. You were lying again, right? It's reaction time, right? He did a late night creep show, right? That's what it is. It's a creep show, right? You're on a late night. You're talking boxing on after hours, right? That's a creep show, right? But you're talking about you're still negotiating. Look, it's Saturday. That boxing voice interview came out 2 hours ago. Eddie Hearn said it's too late. So what are you talking about to Sunday? This is what you said. It doesn't work that way. The deal's off the table. Look, it's a lot on my table right now, but look, I'll take this a look. I'll take this a look. It's off the table. The deal is off the table, man. You dropped the ball, right? You dropped the ball. You were capping, clout chasing, all of that, right? So who really looks like the fuck boy, the fuck nigga now? You do. Eat that. That's what you get, man. That's what you get, being a disrespectful dude. Never apologizing. So who looks like the fuck nigga now? You. Hopefully, you know, like I said, man, you're a great opening act for Keyshawn. Shout out to Keyshawn, man. I can't wait. Yo, listen, shout out to you and your team. Mama Davis, that's your manager. Man, y'all making moves, man. Yo, I gotta look that up, man. There's 5 of y'all in here, man. Please, I know maybe 1 out of 5 is a researcher that does their homework. Look that up, man. She has a non-title guy, been the headliner, and the title world champion guy was his opening act. Look that up, man. I think Keyshawn might have just did something that hasn't been done, man. And definitely in modern time. But shout out to Keyshawn Davis, man. Damn. Let that soak in, man. While that soak in, I'm gonna pull up Bosie's interview. You know, this is just reaction day today, man. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Now, if I was on my porch, if I was in my sweeper, all the trolls would be over here. But apparently, y'all don't want to come out now, huh? Y'all don't want to come out now, huh? Don't worry, I'm not gonna stay on that long. I'm not gonna stay on that long because I see how the system is rigged. This YouTube shit is rigged. That's why I say, you know what? I'm good with doing media work. I'm good with trying to be a content creator that crosses over and makes it. I'll make it on my own, right? And like I said, media, marketing, management, consulting services, fighters. Look, get with me. I cover it all. Photography, media work, publishing. Yes, publishing. I'll get you, man, listen. Ask my guy, man. Ask my guy, Jai Tucker, right? One of the first sponsors I secured, Huntington Honda. And then the rest is history. That was a young guy learning the game. Now I know the game. Do your thing in the ring, the phone will ring. Yes, the news by Shana. But let me find the other YSM joint, man. Shout out to my guy, Bosie. Bosie wasn't playing either, man. Man, you guys don't want to talk about this. I know what happens in the gym stays in the gym, right? But sometimes you got to talk about what's being put out there, man. You got to talk about it, man. And this was put out there, man. This was definitely put out there. Big Dog Bosie. Shout out to Bosie. Man, Bosie wasn't playing, man.
It's summertime, so I'm always looking
You know?
here. I found these from TikTok.
Please hit the like button. It's 3 and 3. Comment, man. Don't be scared to comment, man. See, a lot of y'all don't want to comment. It's because You know, you were like this. Hold on, let me stop it, right? Yeah, you know this dude this morning, right? Kwame East. So I'm gonna say your name. I'm gonna do you a favor, right? Had the audacity to try to follow me on Instagram. You know, I like politely. You see how I said politely blocked you? Like, bro, get out of here, man. Get out of here. You are a creep, weirdo, fake, internet, whatever you are. You're not a boxing fan. You're the same scumbag, right? That had a Facebook boxing group that never used to approve none of my content, right? But yet you're supposed to be you wasn't even media. That's why I said you're a scumbag. How dare you try to follow me? I politely blocked you. Like, bro, man. Yeah, if I could, I would have spat on you. I would have spit on you. Like, bro, how dare you? How dare you even attempt to follow? You don't like me. You tried to make it hard for me as a content creator, media, because I was media. You I don't know what you was. You know, you might have got a couple credentials, but you know, we are not the same. You don't know, no fighters really fuck with you. You're the one that I was talking about earlier. As a fighter, all the dick sucking you did for Earl Spence and Derek and them, have they ever called you and wanted you to do something for them? Never. Earl had 28 fights. You wasn't a part of none of them. You stabbed IOTBA in the back. Did that get you a spot on Team Spence? No. Look where you're at now. You tried to follow me on Instagram this morning. I was like, bro, if you don't get your sweet ass up out of here, man, be gone, man. We don't do that, man. We don't do that. But let me get to my guy Bozy, man, a real Philly dude, man. You from Philly, right? I never heard of you in Philly, though, man. Never heard of you, man. Just being honest, man. Shout out to Philly, though, man. Here's Bozy, man. Bozy was on the shit, man. Yo, shout out to Bozy, man.
Hey, with the tribal chief. What's good, Mr. Wilson?
Same old, man. And then getting my fighters together, get ready. Have these fights that's coming up.
Yeah, you got Cool Boy here. Yeah, it's September 14th.
Then I got Haven, get ready to fight too.
28th. In other headlines, you've been in with the negotiations with your son and Brian Norman Jr. At first, things were looking like that it possibly was going to happen now.
Right.
It's reports saying that it's not.
Right.
Is there an update?
All I know is they've been offering him a certain amount of money, and already good money, more than he ever made. Like I said, he made 100,000 or something for
Shit, crazy.
Whatever his name is. And that's all I've been hearing, you know what I mean? They offered him a nice piece of money. He turned that down, and that was it. But he had called me before they even said anything to me about it, and said that yes, they offered me a nice piece of they offered me some money, and the money they offered me wasn't what we was looking for. So we wanted at least $2 million. You know what I mean? Then after that, he was saying, you know, after he said all that stuff, he said, don't worry about it, the fight's gonna happen November the 9th. I'll see you November the 9th. And now all this stuff going on. He going around running his mouth, talking who's saying this and who's saying that. See, I'm trying to be respectful, man, because he disrespected now.
Word.
You know what I mean?
That's what he done.
You know what Bruce done to his son in here. You know what I mean? And I just don't want to be like him, though, but I can tell the truth. Bruce hit him with a body shot and dropped him.
Wait, hold on. Yo, hold up, man. Hold up. Oh, man. Yo, hold up, man. Hold up, man. Yo, he's doing all these interviews, right? Yeah, I seen, I watched it, man. He said he can't hit, man. But he got dropped and small with a body shot. But he did numerous interviews and sat out there and said that the man ain't cracking like that, man. But he got hit with a body shot. Oh, man. It's sad in reaction days, man. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it, man. Man.
And then when he first came down, the first time he came down, because we was under the same contract with Cameron Duncan, you know what I mean? He was a manager, and I told Cameron they need some spawn for boots. So Cameron says, oh yeah, I got a couple guys, Brian Noman. I said, yeah, Brian Noman, he's a pretty good fighter, man, and plus he can punch. I said, yeah, sit him down. But his Cameron said, well, I told him don't go down there and act, act crazy or something like that. I said, you ain't got to tell him that. Don't worry about that, right? So when he came down here, and I told his father, you know what I mean, that I need 4 from Brian, 4 from this guy, 4 from that guy, 12 rounds. But Brian's father wanted to say, oh, we do whatever, you know what I mean, like that. I said, okay. You know what I mean? Got in there. You know what I mean? Boots broke him down after 3 rounds. And I made Boots fight inside with him. His own game, and backed him up. You know what I mean? Since he's the father running his mouth, man, I'm trying to be respectful. Man. But I'm tired of him running his mouth. You know what I mean?
Man. Oh man, damn. Look, man. We always talk about a common denominator, right? I guess they father son, man. Their father son, right? So it's like, all right, maybe they got the same energy, Bozy and Boots, talking about him running his mouth and all that. But what does Eddie Hearn, right? Eddie Hearn is also stamped this too, man. And said like, yo, man, stop doing interviews. But yet, I'm telling you, see, the YTC is the gift and the curse, man. Because you got content creators, respectfully, no motion. This is their lane. They love that. They love to have you come on and crash out, come on a creep hour, answering phone calls. For what? If you're trying to negotiate a fight, well, you really wasn't. We see that now. But if there's certain protocols, right? And like I said, I knew this, right? I knew this. Because just like I know O'Shaquie Foster is fighting November 2nd, Verona, New York, Turning Stones Casino, his rematch, right? You're fighting that following Friday. I was informed. I was like, nah, wait, he's fighting. It was like, yo, he's not fighting Boots. That's not happening. I was like, nah, they don't. They was like, it's not happening. I was like, yeah, but they're on YouTube and it's not happening. He has a date and an opponent already, November 8th. It's like, so what is this? What is he doing? It's not happening. But he said he received offers and he's entertaining offers. It's not happening. So why is he doing all these interviews? Maybe Eddie Hearns is right. Are you clout chasing off of Boots? So my content yesterday when I said, damn, maybe he wants a matchroom deal. Maybe you want to be like Boots. Like Boots. If I could be like Boots. I want to be like Boots. Like Boots. If I could be like Boots. Sometimes I dream that he is me. Like Boots. If I could be like Boots. I want to be like Boots. Man.
And you tell me you want to make the fight. Make the fight. Stop running your mouth, man. Ain't nobody they offer you more money than you ever want to see.
Oh man.
Now, he hit you up first and said that it wasn't enough money.
Yeah.
But then I guess they kept offering
money.
And then afterwards he said that.
Yeah. He said, well, he texted me. I got the text. See, and I got the text when after Boots sparred him that time. You know what I mean? He sent me a text and I got that text. So tell him, don't let me put that text out. You know what I mean? I got that text when he said, man, listen, your son whooped my son's ass, man. He said, well, we were sparring Crawford, Bud Crawford. My son had him knocked out on his feet. You know what I mean? So, mean, I don't even expose stuff like that. I don't like talking like that. But he's running his mouth like his son a killer. Yeah, his son can fight. He's a good fighter. No disrespect. But I think he's trying to live through his son.
But you were under the impression after your conversation with him that there was going to be a deal.
Well, he already told me, he said, don't worry about all this stuff that's going on. I'll see you November the 9th. And I can show you that.
Man. So when I see these guys out here talking, just talking, well, yo, shout out to I think my man is locked up still, man. Roscoe P. Coltrane, man, another Philly guy, man, solid, stand down. He said loud niggas talking gibberish, right? I saw that was going on, man. A loud nigga talking a whole bunch of gibberish. See what Eddie Hearn said? The business that who taught you the business? It doesn't work that way. Loud niggas talking gibberish. Almost got my hour in, man. I've seen a lot of y'all was in and out, man. Shout out to WCS. I see you over here. Salute. A lot of people was climbing in and out, man. Y'all didn't want to comment. I understand why. I'm at the desk. I'm in the, I'm not on my front yard, man. Far from that now, man. Is the motion enough for you? If not, it's okay. Because the shit that you do and the shit that I do, I'm getting to it, man. Literally, I'm getting to it, man. And young fighters on the cusp, you looking for some changes, holla at me, man. But I'm telling you now, right? Don't wait. Like you see what Eddie said. Don't wait till it's too late. Because, eventually shit be too late, man. Yesterday's price ain't today's price. Like, I do the YouTube on my shit, right? A lot of y'all be trying to hit me up behind the scenes. Like, no, y'all wasn't listening then, right? And I was trying to look out for y'all then, like, yo, throw me 250. It's way more than 250 now, man. It's way more than 250, man. Like, why would I sit on YouTube with you, respectfully, right? Especially if I don't fuck with you, number one. Number two, if I know you're somebody on YouTube who tried to downplay my emotion and you're not even in the ocean. So, of course, you're going to get taxed for that on top of that. Because, like I said, when we compare numbers, real numbers, interviews, coverages, fight camps, you don't even come close to my daughter. Look, I ain't even say me. Like I said, I'm a manager now. I'm a manager that does media for my company. Yeah, I said that correct, right? Media for my company. Photography, coverage, interviews for my company. So when you talk about me, or you call me a fuck nigga, a fuck boy on the internet, and then you even take it a step further and you come on my page and you still don't apologize, and I come on my platform and I point out how you actually look like a fuck nigga, and you see promoters telling you shut the fuck up, stop doing interviews, then you hear fighters, world champion fighters, telling you the same, and now you hear a coach telling you the same. Who looks like the fuck nigga now? Thank you. See, a lot of times, God will fight your battles for you, especially when you are one of the chosen, one of the forged, the disciples. If you know, you know, man. But please, by all means, share the content or not, or continue to ignore, but I know it's out there already. This was just a little Saturday reaction. I hit my hour mark. I want to get back to these instant, man. You hear my phone blowing up, man. This is easy money, man. This right here is easy money too, man. But unfortunately, I don't sit around waiting for a super chat or a cash app. I go and get to the cash, right? But yes, this was just my reaction. If you was offended, you probably are either a fraud, a scammer, a fake boxing fan, or somebody that just didn't want to see me grow. Because that's all I've been doing is growing. And once again, if you want the source, come correct. Come to the table correct, man. Look, come to the table correct, man. Because we don't do the gimmicks. We are professional with stats. Something that a lot of you guys don't have. You guys talk about views, man. I've been telling y'all for, I don't know how long I've been on here. I don't want to buy views. Because my formula, personally, right? I watch other content creators attempt to jump in the lane, right? Too many to name. But when I look at what they did and what I did, I'm like, damn, you tried to undermine me, jumped in the lane, but yeah, you haven't been to no fights, you haven't been out of state, you haven't covered nothing, but you're still coming online day after day after day after day with no growth. Not only have I grown, like I said, I'm working with fighters now. I have a fighter coming home in October. We'll probably sit down right here, because I want him to feel important, because we're doing important business. So I'll probably sit him down here. I don't know if I have this particular room, but I'll definitely have one of the rooms. We're going to sit him here. We're going to sign off, and then we're going to go to work. We're going to go to work. That's what we do over here. We go to work. Consistency. See, a lot of y'all, only thing y'all was consistent in was getting in the way. Not my way, your own way. Because what do? You don't do this. It's obvious, because you're on here, and you what you do is try to break down third-party information, right? Now, what y'all gonna do is that Boxing Voice interview that just dropped with Eddie Hearns, right? Everybody's gonna go at that and use that or speak on that. But if you go back to what I've been saying, I said that already. Little old me. Little old me, no views. But hey, what do I know, man? Hopefully everybody caught and enjoyed this sauce tonight. This was just some reaction. Little reaction. Yeah, you see the phone blowing up, man. I said I was gonna do an hour. I did my hour, man. You do have options, man. You do have options. Well, that's a big one, but it's too many units. They want 45 units. That's a large pick. I don't want to pick that many items right now, especially after just sitting here talking boxing. I'll take a nice light one. You know what? I'm gonna go get my iced coffee, man. Y'all seen all that water I was drinking all week? I'll go get a nice iced coffee, man. Man, 4 y'all over here? It's 4 y'all over here. I didn't get one comment, man. You see the board back there? You see the board? Remember that board? When I went to that board, and now Boots Ennis is with Matchroom. Now Boots Ennis told that guy, man, he said, well, stop talking, man. You're talking too much, man. Right? Because that's what he was doing, man. And some of you content creators, man, y'all are the problem too. Because y'all put batteries in guys' back and they crash out on your platforms. And you're not doing nothing for them. Like every platform that he sat on, literally, I'm laughing at y'all, not him. Because y'all used him. And he looks like what he called me on my platform. But it's all over him now. Look. It's all over you. You ever seen that when somebody says, yo, when they do like this to you, they like, yo, wipe your face. yo, wipe your face. It's all over you. Yeah, you crashed out this whole week. You was on every platform. Wipe your face, right? Yeah, I'm about to close, but I gotta close with a little comment. Look, wipe your face. You was all over. You're the co-main event for Keyshawn Davis. You was talking main event shit, man. Because, you know, November 9th, you would have been the main event. Fighting Boots, if that would have happened. But Eddie already said it's too late for that, man. Man, wipe your face. Wipe your face. You're the co-main. It's okay though, man, because you're still a world champion. You know? You just gotta, you know, you're still a world champion though, man. They can't erase that. They can't take that from you. The news by Shaw News. This is the Source Experience. Media, marketing, management, consulting services. Serious inquiries only. You know, you do have what? Options. A lot of y'all like saying my shit, but what options do y'all have? What options do you offer? We offer multiple options over here. Serious inquiries only though. I holla. Oh, you mad cause what? Styling on you. All right, I'm breaking down the equipment. I'm going live on my front porch. Got it. That's what the cool dudes do, right? Man, another great show wrapped up. I'm about to go get back to some more of these orders, but first I want to go get something to eat, man. I came straight here. They didn't get nothing to eat, man. I wanted to knock this out. I'm going to remember today to take the pictures. I didn't take no pictures yesterday. I be forgetting, man. You know, I'm a busy man. But I'm gonna take my pictures today. You know, do my pictures. Man, see, yo, get you some business, right? Get you some business instead of talking about people or, you know, acting like you're not talking about people, whispering about them, to actually have business, man. Oh yeah, look. You could do laps in here, Lord. Hold on. Let me front a little bit. Look. Got the board right here. Look, the board is right here. Like yesterday I was talking about it at work in the sweeper, but I'm serious. I'm just coming up with I think I'm looking at maybe $1,000, right? $1,000, right? I'll do the online seminars right here, right? You see we have the board where I can walk you through the steps. Look, the steps on how to run a media company. See that? Steps on how to run a media company, right? This is the seminar. How to run a media company that will have professional, look, pay attention, professional coverage like the networks. That's the seminar. Sign up for it. My receipts of my company having what I just said, professional coverage like the networks. HBO, no longer in business, did that. Showtime, no longer in business, did that. Team Spence, or it don't make sense, did that. LeBron James, of the game, ESPN, did that. So yes, tap into my seminar or continue to act like you're stopping something or doing the same. We all know you're not. It's obvious, as you can see, and I will walk around the room. I'm back. You know, have a great, successful, safe Labor Day weekend.